Fathers are the foundation of the society, and if you look around, there are lots of NGOs who targeted to women, to girl child, to children, and you find very minimal, foundations for men. And the truth is, if you neglect the foundation of the society, there's little you can do to correct a lot of things going on in the society today.
Our main goal at the Goodfathers Foundation is to be the #1 foundation that caters for the needs of men. We want to be there for our men. We want to be able to provide them support and the help they need to become a responsible man, a responsible father.
We want to develop and promote men who are, change makers in the society, starting from the family. We want to be able to piggyback on the mission and vision of the United Nations vis-a-vis sustainable development, to create a society that men can champion and say,
Goodfathers Foundation is about providing support, helping people make connections in business, helping people bring their vision to life, helping an entrepreneur develop skills that will help him support his family better. Those are the ideals we hold very dear.
We've been able to do a little more, trying to encourage men, trying to, encourage the youth, trying to encourage the male child, just to achieve this goal of having a good foundation in the society.
We provide social values to men. We have a gathering of men, we call them experts, men that are made in their field of interest, to educate other younger men. We have health, we provide health values as well. We've organized, events on prostate cancer awareness. We do all sorts of men-related health issues, education on men-related health issues. Also, we provide educational value. We have given scholarships to younger men. Not just that, we provide books on family, on how to be an effective man to young men. Spiritual values, we add spiritual values to men, basically bringing men in line with their God, because God is the source of all things. We also provide economical values. We have education on entrepreneurship skills, and personally we have this program called the Made Man, where we've had men that had nothing, helped give them a platform to build something with their lives. Now they can stand up for their own and feed their family. We also provide financial values to men. Financial values in the sense that we teach men how to save their money, we give them the right mindset on money and other financial, related issues. We add cultural values to men, basically changing the whole mindset of a man. Simple questions such as, are men meant to cook in their homes? These are very simple questions. We believe that men are meant to cook, so understanding the roles of men in their homes, are roles meant to be shared with their wives, or what are the roles of a father?
The Goodfathers Foundation has done quite a number of projects since its inception. We started last year, 2017, February to be precise, with an awareness on prostate cancer. We all know that men, this is a disease that affects men.
The Goodfathers Foundation have now convened a gathering to educate residents on the dangers of prostate cancer and spread the message of early diagnosis.
It's beginning to grow, so we are raising an awareness for men.
We had the Walk for Fathers, which is also an awareness for the International Father's Day last year. We had aerobics and we had other sporting activities. We mobilized persons in Abuja, Nigeria, to create such awareness.
We are excited. This was a beautiful, beautiful event.
This is a good atmosphere to connect with other people, to dance together, walk together, do aerobics together, share knowledge together, and friendship. I think that helps.
And then moving forward, we had our annual flagship event, which is the Goodfathers Ball. The inaugural event was last year at Sheraton Hotel, Abuja. We had policymakers, industry insiders, men in the society, being advised to promote fatherly gestures. Then the Goodfathers Foundation, we have what we call the Made Men Project. Now, the Made Men Project is a platform to create a living for men to be sustainable for themselves and for their families. So, under the Made Men Project, we partnered with Nottingham University in the UK, and they came down to Nigeria and trained persons in Makoko community. If you are aware of Makoko community in Nigeria, you understand that it has to do with slums and the less privileged. So we decided to go down there and pinpoint men in the society who have little or nothing in terms of how to take care of their families, and then we train them on installation and production of a liter of light. We call it the Liter of Light project. So they produce lights and we're able to sell them and make money for themselves, and then we were able to light up the Makoko community, because there is issue of poor electricity as well. We train youth on trade and skill acquisition. We have persons who've enrolled in learning the art of sewing, art of trade, and all of that. We did coaching and capacity building. We did that in Lagos at the Makoko community as well. Then also we have the education support project that we provided books to nursery and primary school pupils, just to promote sustainable education. We are promoting goal 1, which is no poverty, and one of the targets is to create sound policy frameworks for fathers to be able to provide for their families, which was the activities we actually did in Makoko community. And then we have goal 4, quality education, by providing books and education advices to pupils and students, which we actually carried out in the Makoko community. The effect is that the target is that by 2030, substantially, want to increase the number of youths and adults who have relevant skills for employment and entrepreneurship. And then finally, goal 8, decent work and sustainable growth, sustainable economic growth. Our target is to promote entrepreneurship via our Made Men project and, encourage growth and innovation, so that by 2020, substantially reduce the rate of youth unemployment in Nigeria. So yeah, these are some of the projects that we are carrying on at the Goodfathers Foundation. This year we had the awareness, our normal awareness via flash mob. We went to the malls across Abuja to create awareness of International Fathers Day and still remind people, for taking roles as responsible fathers in the society. During the awareness, the flash mob, we highlighted on the need for the lawmakers in Nigeria to look at the paternity leave bill for fathers. We understand that it was thrown out of the National Assembly, but we are trying to be influential in, making them bring it back to actually sign that bill. And then we had the annual ball, which was attended by policymakers, industry insiders, and all of that.
The vision is way bigger than what we're saying now, because in years' time we see ourselves, reaching out to the prisons. We see ourselves reaching out. In fact, our goal is to be the #1 foundation, that addresses men-related issues. We want to be there for our men, and that's who we are, the Goodfathers Foundation.
So you can imagine the weight of dealing with this kind of need in a society like Nigeria. We mostly walk around Abuja, Lagos, and other parts of the country right now, and we have links around the world, Scotland, in the UK, and in some parts of Africa. You can imagine that we cannot do this alone. So we're seeking sponsorship, we're seeking partnership.
And we actually want to use this opportunity to, encourage you to support what we're doing, in every possible means. You can, if you check our website, every information you need to know is there, or you can actually ask, talk to us today, one-on-one on how you can be part of the Goodfathers Foundation. If the fathers can get it right, the society will be better.